Welcome to Business Principles. On today's Smart Chiropractor Show, our topic today is going to be the easiest way. We're going to highlight the easiest way you can begin generating recurring revenue in your practice. This ties into the Payday Practice, our recently released book. You can check that out at thepaydaypractice.com. Jason, another great question here. What is the easiest way to begin generating recurring revenue in your practice?
Well, let's start with what the three ways we teach are. And then we'll cut to the chase and get to the easiest one. So number one, again, hopefully you'll read the book. Please read the book. Not for us. We wrote the book. We know what's in it. For you, so that you can benefit from all of the information we've poured into it for your benefit and for your community's benefit. There are three ways to start generating monthly recurring revenue, the way we teach it. And way number one is to provide your physical services. Just like you're providing now, let's assume you're a chiropractor, let's assume you're providing adjustments, and let's assume that you could be creating a membership program for people that want your services proactively. That means not the reactive people that are coming in, it hurts here, it hurts there, it hurts somewhere else, but for that new audience of people that have either been your clients in the past and said, I like you, oh, you mean this actually could help me even if I'm not in pain? Or those people that go, I'm not in pain, I don't need you, and you can go, I actually have a plan for that. So your physical service is number one. Number two is your knowledge, just like what we're doing here. You're smart yourself. You could be sharing information with your community. You could be generating monthly recurring revenue in a variety of different ways by sharing your knowledge and your passion to connect and share and teach others. But your question, Jeff, was, what is the easiest way? And the easiest way to get started really is, and I say easiest by measuring how much effort it takes to sustain, okay? I could say the easiest way is to do a proactive program because you're already providing adjustments and so on, but I'm going to interpret the question to say the easiest way to continue to generate recurring revenue with the least amount of long-term effort, not bending over a table, not doing another video to teach another topic for your members per se, but helping people buy your favorite version or brand of the products they're already buying anyway, that they have probably at some point asked you about in the past that you never had the system set up efficiently to help subscribe and save or drop ship to their door on a subscription basis, just like Amazon, just like Athletic Greens, just like hundreds of other supplement companies that have understood, not just for business, but for service. If you were taking supplements, and I'm not talking about one bottle for one problem, I'm talking about those everybody, everyday supplements, the things we all take on a regular basis because it's good for us. And we're likely never going to stop taking it because it is good for us. Those are the types of supplements that you want to offer your not only active patients, but your inactive, the people that have been in your email list, the people that are following you on social. We call that category your Healthtribe. So your active clients, your Healthtribe, the people that you can connect with digitally, social, email, and the people that you can be and should be teaching through the different ways we're helping you and supporting you in teaching, whether you do it on your own or whether you're a client or soon to be client of ours. We provide annual calendars with monthly campaigns, with weekly topics and daily posts. What does that mean? That means we do the hard work to make it easy for you to teach a different topic every month to your community, including the social posts, the email newsletters, the variety of different blog posts and other things we do for you that you can personalize yourself and help your community get smarter. That is what a smart chiropractor does. It teaches your community so they can be smarter. Smarter about what? Smarter about how they can benefit from the services you provide. Now, in this case, the services and products you provide. No sales necessary. People are often taking, our guesstimates and research suggests between 50 and up to 70% of your practice is currently spending money on products they should be buying from you. Not just any products, but those subscribe and save recurring products. Recurring products equate to recurring revenue. You should be generating monthly recurring revenue in at least one of the three ways I'm teaching, our best recommendation is actually to do all three. Well, if you want to learn more about all of that, of course, you want to read the Payday Practice book, you want to watch our webinar, and you want to attend our 30-day accelerator training so you can not just learn it, but you can actually go through the process of setting it up, launching it, and generating recurring revenue in 30 days or less. You could actually get started sooner than that. So, easiest way to begin generating recurring revenue in your practice is to make sure you are offering people the products they're buying anyway on a subscribe and save drop ship basis so that it's easy for them. We make it super easy for you to be able to do it. Recurring revenue is the name of the game. Ask financial advisors, ask your financial advisor, ask anyone who's in another business about the smartest way those industries are growing their businesses. You'll find out it's monthly recurring revenue. You'll at one point graduate up to annual recurring revenue. We'll get to that at another time. But right now, making sure that you have enough monthly revenue coming in to cover your monthly expenses going out is the way to have peace of mind in your heart, in your mind. Why? Because when you're at peace, you're the best version of yourself. And when you're the best version of yourself, you're the best chiropractor you can possibly be for everybody else. You're more kind. You're more generous. You are more thoughtful. You have more energy. You are on point teaching people what they need to know, teaching your staff and your patients and your community and your health tribe on a regular basis. You did not come and become a chiropractor just for the money. We know that. You did it because you want to help people. And the problem is too many chiropractors are trapped needing more help than many of their patients do because they just don't get their finances right. And they're constantly on the treadmill of stress, making sure that there's enough money each and every month. Start from zero, then try to climb the money mountain again. Hopefully you make it. Some months you do, some months you don't. You get a couple months that you don't, you get behind, then you're playing catch up, and practice becomes a stress. This is the way to get rid of that stress forever and get ahead of the game and focus on what you do best, which is loving and serving people, because you know stuff and you became a chiropractor to generously help people live their best life as well. Jeff, that's my take. What's yours?
I completely concur. I'm going to encourage everybody to download the Payday Practice at thepayDayPractice.com. And you nailed it. This is about reducing stress. This is about reducing the vulnerability. We were speaking with a doc last week and described very well. It provides stability of income instead of every single, the first of the month, I'm back at zero, whether it was good or whether it was bad. You just end up on this yo-yo. It takes till day 15, 20, 25 to meet your expenses. And then the last week of the month, it's profitable time. This is about stability for growth. And it provides a lot more, I'm going to say fun, because you're not worried about those finances each and every month. It certainly provides more stability because the money is automatically coming in. And I'm going to say it also provides a better patient experience. We as chiropractors view ourselves as lifestyle doctors. We like to talk with people about everything from, the mental components of what's going on, the physical components, the nutritional components. Not every chiropractor dives into every aspect, but we have that skill set. And most of us dive into at least a portion of those aspects as we get to know our patients with the hands-on care that we deliver. So when the care, active care ends or the patient's moved on, or as you've been making an impact, we see more and more of these younger docs, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000 followers. Those 90% of them, 99% of them don't live within the circle of practice. And it ends up being a little bit of a conundrum, yet feels good to get all the attention when you're young. But as time goes on, you start to say, well, what am I doing with this attention? Right? Is this really, feeding my practice? And, many times it is feeding new patients in, but it's only this small fragment of the people that you could be impacting. So when you think about memberships and subscriptions, one of the most important things to think of first, as Jason said, is your current patient base, your inactive patients, your active patients. The second level to that is specifically for those individuals who have built great followings online. And those who have built great followings online, this is just, it's obvious. It's how business is done. It's how it goes. But many, I'm going to say, chiropractors that have built great audiences online have never really built the skill set to understand how to monetize that audience. And I mean that in a positive way, not a negative way. This isn't about extracting money out of people based upon some unfulfilled promise. This is, people are following you quite often because of the health advice tips that you give, and they want to know what you'd recommend that they should do. So when you make it easy for them in the case of e-commerce and say, yeah, just head over to my store, QR codes right there, link down below. It has my favorite items that I recommend. And specifically when those are what we refer to as consumable goods, meaning they expire because they're taken, right? You know, especially in the vein of a supplement, just like any food or anything else. You take it and it's gone. This thing has to be replenished every 30 days. That provides the subscription component of it. So regardless, I always like to say, regardless of how you practice, I don't care whether you're into pediatrics, I don't care whether you're into pain and rehab, I don't care whether you're into lifestyle and wellness, I don't care if you are into movement-based care, subluxation-based care, I don't care. I say, what are those people in your practice that you love serving the most? What are the products and services that they are utilizing? Because in many of them, 70% plus, as we talked about, are taking everyday supplements, and probably many of them are taking crappy quality from questionable places, and they could be and should be purchasing it from you. The second level to that is with our Smart Care store system. We made it super, super easy so you don't have inventory, and you have over 10,000 products. So when I say every single doc, if everyday supplements is not your thing, we'd recommend it. But if it's not your thing, you got 9,995 other products there to be able to choose from, curate your own store, drop those links, and let people connect with you at a deeper and higher level. So that's my 2 cents on it. I might have given you 3 cents there, but that's my take on it, Jason. I'm going to encourage everybody. I'm going to pull that graphic off as we wrap up this show. I'm going to bring us both on the screen here. So we've had another fantastic show. If you're watching on social, please enable those notifications. That will help you not miss a future episode. If you're checking this out on YouTube, thank you so much. We are spending a lot of time, effort, and energy growing our YouTube following. So if you haven't subscribed, or if you're watching this on social and you haven't gone over yet, please subscribe over at the Smart Chiropractor YouTube channel, youtube.com/thesmartchiropractor. And while you're at it, we'll have one more ask, but this is going to be more of a gift than an ask. We are happy to gift you a free copy of our new book, The Payday Practice, at thepaydaypractice.com. That's what I'm wrapping up with, Jason. Any closing thoughts?
Go get the book. What are you waiting for? This is Jeff and I's heart and soul for the last several years through thick and thin. And I just want to pause for a moment to sort of say, we could have written about a lot of different topics. There's a lot of ways we could have focused on what we can do to help you have a better practice and have a better life. And we know a lot of things about a lot of things. This is the topic. This is the thing that won hands down against every other thing we wanted to teach and considered teaching. This was the thing that we felt was the most valuable thing we can teach you, because it is the underlying foundation of just about every decision that you make moving forward. We started by sharing how we can help you get more new patients, how we can help you teach more people about what you do. And too many chiropractors kept going, yeah, this is good. This is wonderful. I think it's great, but I'm desperate. I need more new patients like now. I can't wait for people to learn stuff. I need more new patients. And we heard that so many thousands of times that we kept looking and going, why do so many chiropractors constantly need more new patients all the time? Like emotionally, like I need them to stay in business. Add the pandemic to it, and it just got worse. And that was our motivation for really choosing this topic to write about and really put our reputations and our lives behind. We have kind of pulled out all the stops. We've pivoted our business. We've actually started several new businesses in order to provide the machinery, the tools, the back end it requires to not just go, well, that's a good idea. That's really awesome. How am I going to do that? But to go, that is a great idea. That is awesome. And you're going to teach me, and you actually can help me do all of this. That's hands down something absolutely fantastic. We're excited about it. And I think if you take the time to read the book, You're out on the beach, you're out in the forest, you're out doing by the pool in the backyard, looking for something to read. This will be the best read of your summer if you're a chiropractor and if you want to handle your financial future. This will be the best read you can possibly have all summer. I promise you. Go get the free book, money back guarantee. How's that? Just playing around. Go get the book, have a good time, enjoy your summer, and thank you for watching. Keep watching. And as long as we're asking and as long as we're in the mood, invite some other people to watch the show too. It's a good thing for chiropractors. Let's build our audience. Let's get on the same page and let's go serve like we've never served before.
We will see you next week for another Smart Chiropractor show. In the meantime, head over to thepaydaypractice.com. Again, that's The Payday Practice. On behalf of Jason and our entire team, thank you for being a chiropractor. We'll see you next week. Have a fantastic day. See ya. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Smart Chiropractor. To not miss a single thing that's clinically oriented, marketing oriented, or more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel today.